The TMI show is set to begin. This show is intended for mature audiences, and parental discretion is advised. If you are uptight, socially conservative, or anal retentive, the show is not for you. Good afternoon, people of Earth. How are you? Ow. You shot me with a laser. It's the TMI show. S3E11 on WSCT. It's October 3rd, 2012. Wednesday hump day. I'm Justin Berkey.
And I'm the Rohawk.
How are you, Mr. Hawk?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm great.
Happy Spanish Heritage Month to you again.
Thank you. Where is my taco?
I was just going to say, did you bring me a burrito?
I did not bring you a burrito. I got you a game.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So speaking of hump day,
Dun, dun, dun.
you're growing this beard. Is it interfering with your humping?
It's been put on hiatus as long as the beard is in effect.
So your girlfriend is not going to show you some sweet, sweet loving until you shave that thing?
I guess not.
Are you? So you're choosing football?
I didn't choose anything.
Over sex?
I didn't choose nothing.
You're choosing a beard over.
The beard was there.
Do you get any other
No.
Nothing?
No. There's no nothing.
You don't do any. There's no
the
playground.
The playoff beard is just.
There's no foreplay. Oh no, I don't know if I agree with that.
I disagree with it myself. I mean, but whatever.
You disagree with it yourself. Well, I don't know how long you're gonna. Don't you gonna get frustrated?
I have outlets.
You have outlets. Ooh,
yeah, left, right.
We gotta plug it into an outlet. Your hair's gonna have a different.
It'll burn off less to shave, I guess, right?
Oh my god. That's crazy. So we were driving in today. We were doing a carpool thing, and well, let's say first before I say that, I thought of this on the drive, but the TMI question of the day is road rage. Do you experience it? Most people, I think a lot of people experience it, but what's your worst experience having it or being on the receiving end of it?
As in, like, somebody coming at you?
Someone coming with intentions, yeah, out of the vehicle or some bad thing. I don't know. If you want to call in, we have some opinions, but we have a couple comments. But 770-257-WSCT. 770-257-WSCT.
9728.
9728 is the letters transferred into numbers.
Yeah, if they can't figure it out.
Everyone's phone has the letters there.
Yeah, but some people can't figure it out.
Too difficult. So, yeah, so I picked Ro up to do our little carpooling into the show today, and, yeah. How fast was I going?
Excuse me, sir, you're doing a 55 and a 40?
40. The problem was I took a different way for this one time, and, of course, the road was clear, and I'm zipping along having a conversation with Ro, and before I know it, I'm being pulled over. And this one officer had a bike, a motorcycle, and a car. I thought there was two guys, but he waved us, flagged us over.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, someone must drop him off or pick up their bike later.
He had the police boots on for the motorcycle. He had the motorcycle boots on.
And then the car was just there. Maybe if he has to take a break or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was not. He actually was kind of cool. He gave me a warning as far, and he reduced the mileage of the speed, so it wasn't. It was. It could have been 55. Oh, yeah, it was 55, yeah, but it was 53. Yeah. So instead of $200, it's only $80. So I was like, it's a hit, but I screwed up. But, if you want to call in and comment on our road rage, but, I don't get too mad about that because I haven't gotten a speeding ticket in years, and I did screw up. I wasn't paying attention. But I should tell the officer, like, listen, I have great reflexes. I play Xbox. So, listen, I'm not going to get in an accident. I know what I'm doing. If it was some gray-haired old lady, she's a little slower. If she's speeding, I think that's more of a problem. What do you think?
I would have to agree. I don't understand. I mean, as long as you're not out of control. I mean, you weren't out of control. You were just driving normally.
And another thing that annoyed me, a lot of cop cars now have these printers in them. So basically, they hit a button, they put some information in, and it prints it out. This guy didn't have that, so we're sitting there waiting. We're trying to get out of there, come do the show, and it's like, come on. He's writing on the back of his trunk. Anyway. Anything else?
Get in the car, boy.
No.
I said, get in the car.
It took him so long. Don't frisk me, officer.
Get in the car before I taser you.
I was working out. I'm a little chafed, so if you frisk me, could you please be careful? So that wasn't fun. But, you know, it happens once in a while. You know, what can you do? So,
okay?
yeah. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to talk about. You don't have a problem with this, but Beth, sometimes my girlfriend will look at me and she'll say, "Oh, you lost a pound." I mean, how does she see that?
There's no way she can see that.
She sees that on me.
No way.
And then she says to me, "You didn't notice I lost 7 pounds." And I'm like, I don't sit and evaluate you. I don't know. I don't have that carnival barker, carnival weigher guy thing where
I think you should just guess.
You know, you know how sexy I find you. You can tell by the way I touch you and kiss you and all that stuff. I mean, I'm not exactly complaining about you, but I think that's funny. Like, she can look at me and totally evaluate me in 2 seconds, and I'm like, I love you however you are. You know,
I don't think it's possible for her to notice that you've dropped a pound.
I swear she looks at me. It's all right. To me, it's all right in one area. I call it the pouch. It's the area around the belly button.
The pooch?
I have no fat on my body except for that area. So I got to work on that a little bit. I'm not too bad, though. So the other thing I wanted to talk about before we go to our first song is the whole Tarzan thing. I never thought of this, but it's so... So let's talk about Tarzan for a second. You know, everyone knows Tarzan. He's a baby left in the jungle and was raised by apes. But Ro, what were you saying about Tarzan?
I was just trying to figure out why Tarzan never had a beard. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't. He's been there again. I've 4 weeks and I have a full-fledged beard.
Right.
And he was there since he was a baby. How come his beard isn't like Rip Van Winkle long?
What could you possibly have taken from the jungle to shave? Nothing.
I don't know. Seashell? Like, what is that? Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I don't... Right. Tom Hanks had a major beard in Castaway.
And he wasn't there that long.
Yeah. Could you sharpen bark and make a razor out of it? I don't think Tarzan was near the beach. I think Tarzan was more jungle bound. Was there a beach near there? I'm not a big Tarzan guy. But yeah, Tarzan never had a beard. He was a clean-shaven dude. He didn't seem to have body hair. That's what I remember.
No.
And Jane must have brought her own razors.
Yes.
Because Jane always looked kind of...
hot.
Impressive.
She was supposed to be the hot part of the show.
Yeah. You know, sometimes in media and entertainment, things don't always make sense. People are cleaner than they usually are. I'm going to talk about that later. But, Ro, how about we play some music for the people?
That sounds like a good idea.
It's the TMI show, WSCT, and it's a hump day.
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day, and play us something I've never heard before.
You got it.
All right.